Whoa! Oh my god. Twitter is gonna blow up about this. Oh my god. I'm scared for everyone. Hi everyone, welcome in. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Emmy if you are new here. This is my new kitten, Mochi. And today we are getting ready to watch the Acolyte Season 1, Episode 6. Last week's episode was the biggest one yet, of course. I mean, that was huge. We got the reveal of May's master, which ended up being Chimera, which a lot of y'all expected, but I think the consensus is that there are more surprises that are awaiting us. First and foremost being, what the heck does Master Soul have to tell OSHA? What is it? And also, May and OSHA switched places. Whether May was really going to turn herself in and go along with that is still kind of unclear to me because she really turned on OSHA fast. But the fact that Soul is about to reveal his truth, thinking to OSHA, and it's actually May, I feel like that can be an incredibly dangerous situation. I mean, I'm really curious about that. Chimera said that it's darkness and he embraces darkness, but not Soul. Like, that must be like huge darkness, and I'm really scared because I really like Soul so far. And obviously no one is perfect. I think that's fair to say, but denying a part of yourself is not really owning up to it and doing the right thing. Additionally, there are still some theories going on whether or not Chimera is a Sith. I've seen a lot of theories that he's a Knight of Ren, and apparently like some of that music played, I didn't hear that, but some of y'all heard that, so good ears on that. And he never explicitly said that he is a Sith. He just said there is no name for me, but like, I guess you can call me Sith. Like, that's the closest thing. So I don't know if that was for drama of the reveal or if he really is something else. Still so many questions. But yeah, with episode 6, we're actually nearing the end. So I'm excited to see what's in store for us today. We're just gonna go ahead and get into it. If you aren't already subscribed, I'd really appreciate it. Of course, a thumbs up is appreciated too. Also on my Patreon, I'm 4 weeks ahead on all my other content, as well as I have full-length reactions. So if you're interested in either of those, you can check out the link for that in the description below. All right, let's go. All right, so it looks like our episode this time is called Teach/Corrupt. So we're back to that opposite, which I think is really cool. As you can see, kitten life is going very well. Oh. Where are we? Chimera took her here, I'm guessing? And patched her up pretty good. Maybe he'll accept her as his acolyte. What's that little thing? Oh god, don't let my kitten see this. She will attack my computer screen. Oh, I like the violins, or whatever string instrument that is. Very interesting vibe. Whoa. Wow, they're like really hidden. Like extremely so. Unknown planet. Okay, I actually was not sure. They are really, really hidden then. That's insane. Man, those things are funny. They're like elephant birds. Who would have imagined such a thing? There he is, right? And is it just the two of them? Back on Kafar. Are we gonna see about Master Soul? Because the title being Teach Corrupt in relation to Soul could be very serious.
There's been a...
Oh.
My whole team is dead.
Oh god. That's so rough to report. So many more people died in the last episode than I expected. Like, my mind could not even keep up. And Jackie too? We loved Jackie. Basil didn't though. Basil is a survivor, and thank God, because he is sniffing her out.
There is a much larger threat than we anticipated.
Yeah, it's right behind you, bud. So is it just them and Basil on the ship, or is anyone else here? And with May, I mean. God, I cannot imagine. Those are a lot of feelings. He doesn't even have time to process them right now. Look at him. He's so good at his job. He just has 2 little arms. Somebody help him. Okay, you got it. And I never doubted him. So we have Pip. That could definitely give away. I think it goes without saying. Chimera is one of the best looking villains in Star Wars. I saw so many tweets. They were just so funny. Oh. What could that be from? Whoa. Oh my God. Twitter is gonna blow up about this. Oh my God. I'm scared for everyone. That's so funny how both May and OSHA in their positions right now are trying to sneak up on their respective opposite leaders. OSHA, is that really fair while he's bathing? Okay, she's not gonna sneak up on him. She's gonna steal his saber.
Feel.
Oh! He knew.
Don't move.
Of course he knew. He can sense. He's got amazing power with the Force.
If you're not gonna join me, I'd like to put my clothes back on.
And we should honor that request. That would be a really weird fight without.
I'm wondering if it's honorable to kill me like this.
I feel like it's not. It's kind of funny.
But a few hours later, it's vengeance. How I can read your mind. I can't.
He can't, but he can relate, right?
Did you kill Saul?
No.
He didn't. Thank God.
Did you kill May?
No.
Also, thank God.
He taught you the Jedi arts. But he's more to you than that.
Yeah. I mean, he found her when she was so young. It's like a father.
You saved
Oh.
us, OSHA.
Oh.
Me. That man, he corrupted your sister.
Said sister is who you're talking to.
It's time for me to face the High Council. To
What do
tell
you
them
mean?
Everything.
To tell them everything.
Everything?
Wow, so this is really serious. We're going to the High Council? I thought this was just going to be a discussion just for OSHA. This is big.
Do you want to take a look?
Take a look?
Give me a couple minutes.
I wonder what May is thinking.
The connection was faulty, but it sounded like
Yeah.
the entire team.
This entire team.
Get him back on the comms.
She's probably pretty mad. She did not agree with him at all.
How do you know where he is?
I sent him there.
She did send him there, but they were butting heads earlier. So I wonder if she feels more responsible or more, I don't know.
Leverage?
Everyone does seem to want you.
This is like Yale and Harvard are fighting over her. Except one of them is evil.
That's your strength in the Force, OSHA. Someone ought to teach you that.
Someone? And by someone, do you mean you? Pip is not gonna let you kidnap him. Oh my God, Basil's ready to throw down. Let's go, Basil. You amaze me. Good for him. He's small and mighty. Pip, let's go. Let's go. That's so funny.
What if I reset you to factory settings?
You wouldn't dare. No. Don't. Wow, that was low of her. That was so wrong of her to do that. A baby one of that is cute.
If you were a Jedi, you know it's something you must exercise. Without training, it fades.
And that's what they told you.
Hmm.
And if you don't do it their way, it fades. But there is another way.
Another way, you say?
That's the path to the dark side.
Yeah.
Semantics.
Semantics. He's like, if it works, it works.
A man who didn't hesitate to turn you in for a crime you didn't commit.
You killed Jackie.
Yeah, what about Jackie?
You would have had the same relationship with her that you have with your master.
That's a poor excuse for Jackie.
I'm not that easily corrupted.
Corrupted. Hmm. So I guess that could be the juxtaposition here, the corruption which he's trying to coax her into, I guess. The teaching that Soul tried to do before.
Why do you still think of yourself as a Jedi? They didn't want you.
It's not true.
Yeah, that's not true, right? Yeah.
Because I chose to.
Are you sure about that?
As opposed to what?
This is who
Like
you
her
are.
not being
The
belonging?
Jedi saw it, and that's why they threw you away.
Like they forced her out.
Why aren't you a Jedi, OSHA?
He's gotta stop with the mind tricks. Whoa! OSHA.
I understand.
Careful. Careful, girl.
But when you lose everything, that's when you're finally free.
Well, I guess that's kind of a positive outlook to have.
You get nauseous when you travel through hyperspace?
I don't get
Ugh.
sick.
She's so me. I would get so sick. Basil's still trying to figure out how he can get May.
Soul?
Is he gonna tell her
is it?
first? Before the High Council?
When you really want something, it can cloud your mind. You see what you want to see.
That's true.
You found him. You pip droid.
Yeah. Oh, that had her nervous for a second. But this could be really good if she warms up to Soul.
Love him, even though he's just a machine.
I've
Oh.
always been like that.
Oh. She's talking about OSHA for real.
Have you told me everything that happened on Brentalk?
You are very young.
Now that's the question.
You can tell me.
Ah, it's saved by the power. I kind of feel like May and OSHA should hear whatever Soul has to say at the same time. Like, I'm scared for May to hear it by herself.
Hello, is anybody there? Can you hear me?
Because if it's bad, even OSHA would respond poorly. Oh? Basil let him know. Well, good. Basil said, I knew something about that girl did not smell right.
Match last night and wreaked havoc on a local settlement. If the Jedi had been anywhere near that colony, that could explain a large amount of casualties.
It's not the Umber Moth. They actually helped us.
Did you give the same pitch to my sister?
I made a mistake with May.
A mistake.
I thought she wanted what I want.
What do you want?
Freedom, apparently.
The power of two.
Oh, the power of two.
Looks like someone stabbed you in the back.
Someone who threw me away.
Like literally and figuratively. Soul? Oh my god, was his master's soul? Is that possible?
It blocks out all your senses.
So it's just you and the Force.
Oh,
I
wow.
wouldn't bring with
That's pretty wild.
you. Nor should you. But you should learn to trust yourself.
Yeah, in the force, right? Oh my god! Why did they show us that? Oh my god. Well, they're gonna clearly see the lightsaber wounds, right? I mean, as I remember, she got stabbed 3 times. God. They were so many.
No sign of OSHA.
She can hear the echoes.
One versus many. His power extraordinary, his skills erratic.
Yep. It's a great summary, actually.
No survivors.
Oh no. An umber moth. Ooh, that was gross. That was slimy.
You don't think Master Soul was responsible?
That is quite the accusation.
No.
Something to tip the scales.
But if he did this, why would he send us a distress signal?
But he didn't do this. Good. She's restrained. I was worried about that.
But first, you and I are going to talk.
And that sounds like a talk I want to hear.
What I would say to you if I ever got the opportunity.
So you're going to listen.
That was a cool line. So you're gonna listen. Oh my god, the suspense! The suspense for whatever he has to say to her. Oh, and OSHA's gonna try it on. I want to see what she, like, experiences. Oh my god. The nothingness. Whoa, what a weird ending. Very suspenseful. Friends, thank you so much for watching the Acolyte episode 6 with me. That was very, very suspenseful. I thought we would maybe hear a little bit about what Master Soul did, but they're really building the suspense. I don't think they could build it for much longer though. We only have 2 more episodes. If there's gonna be a problem, it has to be addressed next episode, I feel. Unless they're like really planning on doing another season, then that would be quite a way to leave off the season. But I'm not sure if they are. Okay, let's not pull my hair right now. Thank you. I think it's really interesting that OSHA is warming up to Chimere, and also May kind of had a little bit of a real conversation with Soul. Of course, we did have to restrain May, and I think that's very valid, but I'm super intrigued in what the conversation between Soul and May will be like, and if it's similar to what he has to present to the High Council. I think it was cool that we left off with OSHA putting on the helmet. I'm very, very curious the effect that will have on her. But yeah, overall, a very exciting episode. I can't wait to see more. Thank you again so much for watching with me, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.